No, nope, 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 don't. Ow! Get rid of this shit. God, I love it when inanimate objects start fucking me up. It's always fun.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me. As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Let's avoid that from now on, please. Hi. Certainly didn't. That went well. A lot of flashbangs, but that went well. Sir, could you not? Oh shit. Die again. That real quick. Need to get off a shot of this before I reload this again. And like you can hurt. Yeah, I know that game. Don't worry. This reminds me of Dead Space, where like all throughout the game, they keep reminding you shoot the limbs off, as if you would forget. Nice springs.
Facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alan Wake.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Real interesting choice of the game, like kind of ever so slightly like spoil itself for you. Like, you know what to expect when you find. Oh shit! Oh shit! Ow! bad. No, bad. Is it just you? Please? Wasn't too bad. Kind of hoping the flare gun would do more damage, but oh well, I'll take it. Now then, please, let me out of here. Oh look, truck. I'm going to assume there's already keys inside of it. Because why would there not be?
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now. Today,
How long were you in that goddamn car?
He would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
And where'd my guns go? Yeah, you gonna take my guns? Really? I had a revolver and a shotgun. Now they're gone.
Without realizing it.
And a flashlight.
I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Maybe not the FBI as a whole, really just that one guy. Keep showing up and fucking with us. You have guns or a flashlight here?
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big-shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now,
Thanks, Pat. I appreciate it.
talking to Dr. Nelson all morning.
Pat seems like a cool dude for him to say that he doesn't think I'm the bad guy in the situation, because I'm not. Oh, well, that's not the way I want to go. Hello? We have anything worth a damn here?
Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. You didn't do a lot of looking.
I'm gonna keep checking out all these buildings because I want to, see if I can find anything worthwhile. Primarily a gun. Ah!
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Well, that's definitely not creepy at all. Why there's always an extra creepy line that shows up in a few of these chapters, these pages.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
We have a first mine study decline, 20th century. Volcanic activity.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Cutscene!
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me.
Bet you're wishing you had a book right now, right, Alan? All that waiting around doing nothing.
Blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Wake,
Where the hell are you?
change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is?
No, I don't know where Mirror Peak is. I'm not from here.
You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked
You
around by
want to
you.
see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Oh my god. Okay, maybe get me out of here.
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Oh, hey, I got my guns back. Oh, there's something out here, and I don't like that.
It happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Hello, ammo. Ow, ow. Oh, hi, bud. Awful nice of him just standing there watching. Oh my god. Hi. The fuck is it? Oh. What is doing that?